The numbers are a beat, margins clearly under pressure, and the messaging was not so positive.
Indeed, and margins, of course, continue to be the main story. And, 11 basis points or so of loss in the first half. So clearly it's an ongoing story. But, of course, as you well know, CBA has tried pretty hard to kind of keep that position in that home lending market pretty keen. They've been willing to discount a little bit less than some of their competitors. So they have sacrificed a bit of market share there. And that's been a key strategic decision from Matt Comyn and some of the senior leaders at CBA. I think really what people are looking for here is 6 to 12 months down the line, how does that continue to be impacted? Clearly, there's a lot of money on the sidelines that their bank has to potentially do some more on the buyback side. The dividend today at $2.15 was a little bit ahead of expectations and was pretty reasonable in the current climate. So really, the comments around the economy and margins are really the main focus. And it's a tricky one to kind of see how it plays out, because of course the share price has done very well in the last kind of 3 months. It's run up really hard. It's come off a little today, 2.5% in early trading, but it's not a story of kind of suddenly the wheels are coming off. This is kind of an incremental downgrade to forward numbers. The big thing, margins continue to be pressured, and it's a very competitive landscape still for home loans in Australia.
Yeah. Pressure has been obviously on home lending, but in terms of the fixed rate mortgage situation, are we sort of past the worst? And particularly if you take a look ahead to the expected outlook for monetary policy? I
think it's reasonable to assume we are through the worst. And if you look at the CBA numbers, they say that most of their customers have already rolled on. And there's still a decent chunk that will have to roll over in the next 6 to 9 months away from those pandemic era fixed rate loans. But of course, that competition is still there. They're seeing a little bit less flight of people moving onto competitors, but still that's something to keep your eyes on over the next few months.